So, hello there, everyone. Welcome to another reading. This is from Here and Out. And today I am going to channel and I'm going to ask Spirit what is going to be unveiled in your nearest future. Okay, so maybe I wanted to do this reading because of the fact that maybe people are kind of confused on where they're headed or what what lies in their future soon, and what are they probably heading to if they continue on with what they are doing, especially in their energies and in their actions. So this is the kind of vibe that I wanted to go with this reading. Okay, and also for the fact that I've actually been listening to this song. So it's called Dangerous by Boy Next Door. If you guys know it, the lyrics are like, please don't tell my parents about this, and uh, I, uh, I, like we so this song is about like having fun and the experiencing new things as as youth, and also being courageous in what they are trying to do. Okay. So yeah, that's why. And also being a little bit secretive, yes, to their parents. So that's why I wanted something like a topic that would be like unveiling of the truth, or something like that. Yes. Okay. So yeah, so what is going to be uncovered in your future if you continue to go through all your actions and all your energies as of the moment. So so here we go. So guys, if you feel like picking your pile already, so this is the pile selection. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so please vibe out what pile is calling to you, or what card is calling to you the most, and I'll be seeing you in your reading. Bye! So hello there, pal number 1, and welcome to your reading. Okay, so we are now going to find out what is being unveiled in your future. Okay, so we have the card here, which is Mirror, and it says who or what is triggering you. Okay, so when we talk about the mirror, it's like seeing your own reflection. Okay, so maybe there is some sort of energy that is being reflected to you or reflected back to you, so you can actually see yourself in it. Yes, or what probably is, what you can do to fix something in yourself. Yes, or yeah, so that you can actually improve and also change how some things in your life have not been going well. Yes, so that's the kind of energy I am getting through this initial reading from, this card here. Yeah, because you can see that there's this woman. Okay, so there's this woman, and she's like trying to look at her reflection in the water. And yeah, so it's like she's trying to also grab herself in the water. So maybe you are trying to come really observe and also reflect on some things that you want to change, or some things that you want to improve on your in your life. Yes, so that's what I'm getting. So I'll just be putting your card here, and then we'll get going with your reading. So we will be pulling some tarot cards now. So this time I'm going to be using, oh, not this deck. I'll probably using this deck. Yes. So this deck is one of my most favorite decks because it's very small and very cute. Oop. Okay, and so we're gonna use this deck. Okay, so spirit guides and universe of pile number 1, please help us get more details about this mirror card on what is being unveiled or shown, okay, for their future. 1. For pile number 1, spirit guides and universe, what is being unveiled for this mirror cards of pile number 1. So please give me more information for pile number 1. Oh, okay, that's a lot of cards that just flipped out there. Let me just skim through this, but we're not getting these. Okay, thank you. So let's do it again. So, because one at a time or a few cards at a time, please. Spirit guides of pile number 1. We got this card, okay. So 9 of Pentacles. And another card. Thank you. Pile number 1. For pile number 1, okay, that's a bit too much. So for pile number 1, more details on what is being unveiled in their future. Oh wow, the world. Okay, what is being unveiled in their future? Okay, I'll take it this way. Okay. So, what is being unveiled in their future? Oh, I see. I see. The picture is getting more and more clearer. The story is getting more and more clearer. Okay, what is being unveiled in their future? One more card, please. Spirit. What is being unveiled in pile number 1's future? Okay. What is being unveiled in pile number 1's future? That's a bit too much. Just one more, Spirit. What is being unveiled in pile number 1's future? Okay. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have this card. Okay, let's just put this here. Okay. That's cool. Okay. So let me take in the energy first. Pile number 1. Okay. I see. Uh-huh. Okay, I see now. So, yeah, this is actually, from the looks of it, there's quite a lot of reversed cards here. Okay, but the thing is, this is not very bad. Okay, because I think that you are coming into a phase where you would probably be realizing, okay, some of these kinds of some of these mistakes or things that you have been putting under the rug for a long time, okay, are not being confronting. Yes, because how I see it here, yeah, okay, I see. All right. So, first of all, you probably right now have been working too hard, okay, towards something you really want. And you've been putting too much effort in it that you are not actually becoming happy anymore. And there are some things in your life that have been um, getting left behind. And this is what you need to reflect on. Yes. So there are some things in your life that have been left behind, or it might be a relationship with your family, or it might be with friends, or some sort of, or maybe even, a love, a romantic partner. Okay, because there is an imbalance of weighing priorities. Okay? So, you probably have been giving too much effort on something and then leaving the other thing behind. Okay, like for example, maybe you've been focusing too much on what do you call this? You've been focusing too much on love, okay, that you probably have been um like you probably have been giving, okay, so giving so much to some sort of person, especially in a relationship, because I can this couple really stands out to me in this reading. Yes. And because we have the Queen of Cups, which is reversed. Okay, so this is giving the feeling of someone who is probably giving a lot of herself to a certain person, or to a certain kind of thing. Yeah, even if this is not about love, it could be like it could be like prioritizing your job with the cost of your health, or something like that. Or maybe you've been prioritizing a romantic partner, you're giving so much love and um, adoration, and always nurturing someone, while not giving too much for yourself. You probably have been disregarding yourself. So this is kind of like showing me, or it's so what is being unveiled here is that you should give more love to yourself, because we can also see it here in the Hangman reversed. Okay, so Hangman is like, sometimes it's like being stuck. Yeah, so you might be stuck in this kind of situation. And also it could also mean that you need to see this different perspective. Okay, that you shouldn't put too much of your efforts on one thing while disregarding yourself. Yeah, this makes perfect sense as well, because there is some sort of ending that is, or something that is reaching some completion here. And we can also see it in the back of the deck energy, which is the Eight of Cups, which is the card of moving away, moving on from something that is already spilled, from something that is already that cannot be fixed anymore. And it is, yeah, you are basically trying your best to pull yourself, or out of a situation already that is not serving you. Yeah, and we can also see here in the High Priestess reverse that the signs have been shown already throughout your life. but you probably have not been very discerning, or you are not trusting your intuition and what the universe has been showing to you. Yes, let me just look. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. There. So, I just wanted to check the back because there's this card. There's this inkling feeling of mine that wants to check the back, and we see the Six of Pentacles, which is reversed. So there definitely is an imbalance. So what you're giving is not what you are also receiving in return. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. Oh, yes. And we can also see here the Emperor. So Emperor is kind of like telling me that you should be more in charge. Okay, you should be more in charge of your life, in charge of your self-love journey, and being more firm with your boundaries also is what I'm hearing. Yeah, especially here. Yeah, we can see the swords. So swords could also mean like, cutting of something, making yourself free. Okay, so cutting yourself free from being stuck, being only being only in that position wherein you can't even do anything about it. Okay? Well, but in reality, you can. You can take yourself out of the situation wherein you are giving so much effort, love, and goodwill and care to a certain person, a certain job, a certain family, but you are not getting anything good in return or what you deserve in return. So all the cards here are showing me that you have the ability to take yourself out of the situation, to free yourself from being hanged or from being stuck in this situation. If only you would listen to what your intuition and what the universe has, or spirit has been, or spirit guides even have been showing you from the very start, the signs that they have been showing you from the very start. So another thing that I can see clearly here is that there's a lot of animals in the background. Yes, there's another animal here, okay? So, these animals kind of give me the feeling that your spirit guides are all around you. They're there to kind of like to protect you, and they're showing you, and they're like holding these mini trinkets or something. Yeah, showing you the signs. But you probably have not been like, if you look at it clearly, there's like animals around, and it's kind of like giving me the fact that they're showing you something and the signs, and trying to get yourself out of this situation. See, the mice is even nibbling on the rope to free this tiger. I mean, not tiger, but a lion. Yes. So there's a mouse here. Yeah. Okay, so the mouse has been trying to nibble on it. Yeah. So they're trying to help you, but you also have to help yourself. So see the signs clearly. Walk away from this situation. This has not been very good for you. This has been a little too unfair for you. So I think that this is what's being unveiled in the future. Like, more signs and how you should actually reflect upon and see what is really being shown in front of you. the changes that you need to do to make your life even more um, aligned to what you want it to be. What is your soul's calling as well? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. Pile number one. So let's see. Maybe we should get uh, a little more information and maybe advice. Okay. So we'll be getting some advice from with this deck, the Spirit of the Fairies Oracle. Okay. So I want to get more advice on this situation. So fairies, can you give us some advice for this situation? Okay. So we'll be getting some advice. What advice do you have for pile 1, fairies? What advice do you have for pile 1 situation, fairies? Okay, got one. Look in a book. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, look in a book. Another one. So, another advice you have for pile 1, spirit. What was I saying? Find balance. Okay, this is so funny. I cannot make this up, guys. Find balance. Like, find what is balanced in your life too. You know, with when it comes to regard, especially when it comes to your self-worth. Okay? Okay. So, what's okay, I think that flipped up. Okay, so for pile 1, yes. Yes, definitely. There is something ending because we have the world card here. So this ending, it could be because of you putting your or taking yourself out of the situation. You will be feeling a lot more complete, and you will be feeling a lot more happy and a little more not being weighed down by some burdens. Yes, and problems, of course. Yes. So we'll be going over the advice now. So first of all, we have look in a book. So it says here, whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Okay. So maybe if you feel called to actually read a certain book, sometimes there are sentences in a book that can actually really um, give you some insight on your situation. Like what do, okay, is that I sometimes when I feel like it, I close a book. Okay, so of course the book is closed. So I I I put my intention in that book, and I calmly ask spirit to show me or give me a page of that book that I need to read. And then I open a random page, and then usually whenever I read like some of the contents in that book, okay, I will be able to get a little bit of like some insights on like the answer or the solution to the problem that I actually have in the current moment. Okay, so yes, we have looked in a book. Which reminds me, I feel like I wanna do this for you guys. So only for your pile, because we have looked in a book. I'm gonna go get this book because I remember that I have this book around. It's something about some advice. Okay, give me one sec. Okay. So this, okay, so we'll be using this book. So it's of flowers that bloomed in fire. Okay, this is by Jericho Silvers. Yes, you can see it there. Yeah, so it's like a poem about some inspiration. So I will be doing this for you guys. So please, Spirit, for pile number 1, what advice can you give for pile number 1 situation? Please, Spirit. Okay, so we flip to these two. I'll probably go over these two. Oh, 1 second. There's actually a bookmark there. I didn't know. Okay, so let's read this first. So sometimes I would think the universe knows how much we hated ourselves. Oh wow, that's sad. Okay. How much we thought we could be better if we were somebody else. Our wishes to be a little less broken, it hears us. But perhaps the universe doesn't grant us those wishes because it knows it's really not about our imperfections, but the capacity of our hearts. Sometimes I would think people are meant to be imperfect. They can only be that way, and we should love them that way. And we should start with ourselves. Yes, so I was talking about self-love and about, finding balance and showing yourself, the love that you really need for yourself. So yeah, it really just comes, it's so surprising and funny how this just gave more insight about the situation. Anyways, there's another one here. So, if you are with your darkest thoughts now and people don't understand and nothing can comfort you, I hope you choose to hold on. One day, it will be okay again. It will be great again. But for now, please stay strong. You may not know yet what for, but after this, you'll see. When things are in better light, I hope you accept that help that is there. I hope you continue taking the steps, no matter how little. I hope you listen, not just to me or to others, but first and foremost, to the good voice inside your heart. That is sweet. Indeed. So yes, the good voice that's inside your heart. It really reminds me of the way I was talking about the situation wherein you should really see what the signs have been showing you, what you feel is the right thing to do for yourself and for everyone around you. Okay? But most importantly, for yourself. Show yourself the self-love. Okay? Group or pile number 1. Okay, so yes, we had the look in the book already. And let's go over the fine balance. So I'm going to read this now. So fine balance is, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay, so this kind of balance is also, maybe this is calling out to those people who have been overworking themselves already too much. Yeah, as I was saying a while ago, giving too much onto something and not being careful with their health. Yes. And we also have new beginnings. So this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby. Ooh, okay, so maybe if you're planning to have a family, okay, this could be a clear sign that it's a go signal to go for it, okay? Yes. Or the birth of a cherished idea. So, birth of a cherished idea. So, new beginning, birth of cherished idea, I mean. So, cherished idea to pursue what is your soul's calling. What is your soul? What do you really like to do in your life? What path do you want to go through in your life? Okay? Yes. And here we go. So we have protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay. So yes, protect your ideas, what you really love, what you really want to achieve as you would a baby. Yes. So yeah, that's it for that's all I have for you, pile number one. So please, so thank you very much for, going all the way through this reading. And I hope that you heard all the messages and you resonate with them. And also, if you like this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like doing that. And I'll be seeing you in another reading. Bye! So, hello there, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. So, we have your card. So, we are going to check on what is going to be unveiled in your future. Okay. So, here we go. So, we have the Sisterhood of the Rose, we have Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So, yes, I'm kind of like getting the feeling, okay, from just looking at this card that maybe someone, okay, is destined to a spiritual path here. And you are also called to be in a community where you are understood and where you are going to meet like-minded individuals, because we have like the sisterhood. So sisterhood, of course, means like a group of people or a group of women. Yes. With whatever gender you identify as. Okay, it doesn't matter. So you'll be meeting a group of like-minded individuals in your future, and you will feel the welcoming presence of them. Okay, and you as individuals and you as a group might be called to be like maybe a group of teachers, or being a guide, okay, to make the world a better place. Yes, you might be like, or you could also be like an activist group, is what I'm hearing. Okay, but we'll get into more detail on that. Okay, so we are now going to use the tarot cards today. Yes, as usual. So here we go. So for pile number two, spirit guides and universe, please tell me, or please give me more details on this. What is the future going to unveil for them? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw the Three of Cups there. That is a card of, meeting, or having a fun time with friends. There's a celebration or something like that. Okay, so yeah, that ties down with what you were talking about, meeting people. Okay, so for pile number two, can you give me more information? What is being unveiled for their future? Okay. For pile number two, what is being unveiled for pile number two's future, spirit? What is being unveiled for pile number two's future? Woo! That's two cards. Do I take them? Yeah, it feels like I need to take them. Okay. So, for pile number two's future, what is being unveiled, spirit? What is being unveiled for pile number two's future? Oh, that's a bit too much. Nope. What is being unveiled? Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, I think I'll take this. Okay, what is being unveiled for pile number two's future? Oh, a bit too much. What's being unveiled for pile number two's future? What is being unveiled for pile number two's future? Okay. Wow, okay. What's being unveiled for pile number two's future? Oops. Too much. What's being unveiled for pile number two's future? One more card, Spirit. That's a bit too much. Okay. What's being unveiled for pile number two's future? Okay, I'll take this. I see. And the back of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Wow, okay. So, so far, I'm just gonna say it right now. If you feel like, you know, you're called to pile number one, you might want to check that as well. Because we see the High Priestess and some similar situations in here. So there might be messages you have in pile number one. Okay. But yes. So the back of the deck energy is the High Priestess, which is interesting because we also have Priestess here. Priestess, Mystic Teacher. Okay. So someone is definitely being called to probably be to go in a spiritual path in life. Or be some sort of guide for other people. Mentor or something like that. Okay, so taking in the energy, I'm seeing, give me a sec. I see. So I see someone right now who's feeling like they're not it. Like literally you don't have energy, you are unenthusiastic, you are confused between choices, and that's also because of the fact that there's been a lot of challenges that's been happening in your life. There's been so much pressure. Yes, there's a lot of disharmony. Okay, there's a lot of disharmony. There's been a lot of lack, especially with the Five of Pentacles here. And because the Empress is usually a symbol of riches and everything, so yeah, another one. So you probably are in lack of something in the material realm, like maybe money, and you are definitely not rested or well rested, my dear. And this is all because of the fact that you probably have this anxiety of the future, and you have been struggling in life. You have been what's this? You have been putting a lot of effort into something, but do know though that this kind of effort might not just be for waste. Because of the fact that even if this Seven of Wands here is showed up and you are struggling, but you are struggling for the right reasons. Okay, you are struggling, you are putting a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and you will come out victorious. Even if you feel a little unenthusiastic or low on energy right now because of all the problems that you have been facing. Yes, and you have been putting a lot of effort in it. You will become victorious. Okay, so I want to get one more card. Okay, so so I'm just gonna leave the High Priestess here. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. So let's just try to check here for the Seven of Wands. Okay, what is going to happen after all the struggle that pile number 2 is experiencing? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. King of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Two of Wands reversed. Okay. But yes, we'll just put that there. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you will be, after all the struggle and all the problems that you have been faced with and you have been fighting for, you will be, it's like you will be on top, okay? And you will be a person with a lot of power and self-discipline. And you probably rise up to be more intellectual, oh, I see. When we talk about intellect, it really reminds me right away about the teacher here. So you probably are going to be a mentor or some kind of public speaker of some sort. Yeah, you will definitely be through all the struggles and the problems that you have encountered in your life. You will serve like as an example. This will be your blueprint. This will be your story that you will share on to the world. Okay? So you will be able to set as an example that even if you have gone through all of these problems or these certain types of situations, this stalemate, okay, you can still make yourself this successful and this calm and a very good leader. Yes. So yes, you have very strong ethics, and you will definitely be a very logical thinker in your future. You are coming into an era of your life that you will be this certain type of person to help others, especially in their darkest times, or maybe teach others what the right course of action to take in their lives. So you could also be like a life coach or something like that. Yes. You will be a guide for others. You will be someone very inspiring and motivational to this world. And we need more people like you, especially in this day and age. Pile number 2. Because, like, no one wants to um no one wants to show a lot of their vulnerable sides anymore into the world, or the bad things they are ashamed of, the bad things that they have experienced in their lives. But you, pile number 2, you are not ashamed of who you were and what you have gone through. Yeah, you can really see this image is really sticking out to me. You know, this, like, you've probably been poor, you've got really nothing, you've taken yourself out of the mud and out of the rut. And this will serve as a very good example to everyone that you can still be successful. You can be a very good leader or help to those around you. So if you feel like you're struggling right now and you don't know what to do, and you're just going on with, you know, your gut feelings, especially with the high priestess here, you're doing the right job. You're doing amazing, sweetie, is what I mean. Yes, you are doing you are taking the right steps to a very good and fulfilling future. So please don't question yourself if you are, I'm hearing, different, or people are against what you want to be or want to do in life. Because this is going to be, you will be an example that there is no one way to do something. There are many other ways to achieve your goal or to have the future that you want. Just like, as you know, there are many other ways to be rich right now. Like, even the highest paying, you don't even need, like, maybe a diploma, so just so you can be rich right now, right? So yes, this is you will definitely show everyone that there are many other ways to achieve a goal or to be the best version of yourself and to follow your soul's calling. Okay, so that out of the way. So let's now move on to the rest of your reading. So I'm going to be getting some advice from the Oracle of the Fairies. Okay, for pile number 2. So for pile number 2, I want some advice for pile number 2. Reading, please, Spirit. For pile number 2, I'd like some advice, please. For pile number 2. Oops. Okay. So I'd like some advice for pile number 2, Spirit. For pile number 2, advice. Yes, definitely. Okay, for pile number 2, I love it when the cards just complement each other. What I was saying a while ago. Okay. Oh, for pile number 2, advice. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, for pile number 2, advice. Oh, it flew away. Oh, wow. These energies are interesting. Okay, so here we have the first card. We have Shine from Within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. And it's time for you to shine. Time for you to shine. To step into the light. Once you truly embody what you really want to do and also be yourself, you will be able to shine, okay, and step into the light. So this is a time for you for self-acceptance, accepting what you really are, and stopping, self-doubt from getting in the way of your dreams or what you want to be. You could want, because you will be a very good example for everyone else in your future. Okay? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I'm being a little sassy right now or something. But yeah. And here, and for revealing your true beauty. Yes. So, revealing your true beauty, being yourself will be very liberating for you. And this will definitely help you become what you really are called to be or called to do. Okay? And we also have here moon energy. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, in a stalemate, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So yes, peace of mind is possible. Okay? So maybe this is also calling you to probably meditate. Okay? So meditation is a very good way to relax yourself, especially when you're feeling anxiety or agitated after a long day. And also so that you would feel a little more rested. Yes. And here we also have wish wisely. So use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Yes. So we were talking about, taking step a little by little towards your dreams and towards what you really want, even if, there were so many people or so many things that are against you. Please stand your ground. Okay? Pile number 2. So yes, that's what I have for this reading. Okay, so thank you very much, pile number 2, and I hope this reading resonates. So if it resonated and if you like readings like this, so please like, comment, and subscribe to see more readings like this. And I hope to see you again in another reading or in another video. Bye! Pile number 2. So hello there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading on what is being unveiled in your future. Okay, so let's now check your card here and see what it says. So it says, get grounded. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay. So this group might be my pile of spiritual people. Okay, and people who can who are maybe feeling a little more overwhelmed by life right now because of the fact that you are naturally empaths and you are highly sensitive to the energies around you. Yes. Especially when it comes to, the people you meet, or so maybe you probably feel like when you come into a room, you probably feel all the energies and all the vibes that people are emitting in that room, and you probably might feel easily overwhelmed. That's why you avoid um, social encounters or social gatherings or situations. So yeah, you might be introverted too. But the thing is, okay, I'm also an empath, but I'm also a bit extroverted. Yes. So yeah, it might not be the same for everyone. Yes, and this is a general reading. So of course there's going to be a lot of people and a lot of energies we are going to channel here. Okay. So, yes. So this is a call to empaths to connect with nature and also to be a little more grounded in your being, because I feel like you are getting too overwhelmed already because of all the energy and everything that's been going on in your life. Okay, so we'll be getting more detail on your reading, pile number 3. So I'm going to get some tarot now. So for pile number 3, spirit guides, and universe, please tell me, or please give me more detail on the situation of pile number 3. What is being unveiled in the future of pile number 3? What is being unveiled in the future of pile number 3? What is being unveiled for the future of pile number 3? Okay. What is being unveiled for the future of pile number 3? Okay, should I take them? I don't feel like I'll just I'll be reshuffling it. Okay. So what is being unveiled in the future of pile number 3? What is being unveiled in the future of pile number 3? Oh, wow. Okay. What is being unveiled? The future of pile number 3. Okay, let's not jump into conclusions first. What's being unveiled in the future of pile number 3? Ooh, that's a bit too much. Let's not take... I'll probably take this one. Should I? No. Okay, again. So what is being unveiled in the future for pile number 3? For pile number 3. What is being unveiled? The future of pile number 3. Oh, that's a bit too much. Or did it flip? Oh. What's being unveiled? The future of pile number 3. Spirit. What's being unveiled? The future of pile number 3. Sorry, pile number 3. It's a bit taking a while. What's being unveiled for pile number 3? What's being unveiled for pile number 3? Okay, I'll probably take this. Oh, justice. Okay. What's being unveiled for pile number 3? Okay, that's a bit too much. I'll only take this. What's being unveiled for pile number 3? Okay. Should I be taking this? No. Okay. What's being unveiled for pile number 3? Oh, thank you. What's being unveiled for pile number 3? 2 more cards, Spirit. That's 3. What's being unveiled for pile number 3? For my unpats. 1 and 2. Okay. I think I'll take that now. Okay, back of the deck. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's a good sign. But this is interesting. Okay, but let me try to get the energy first. Take in the energy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. First of all, I'd like to say that you are clearly an empath. You have been feeling a lot of things already lately when it comes to the things or the events that are happening around you. But the thing is, you're kind of stuck in some certain type of it. This might be a romantic relationship for most of you, or you might or a relationship with work or something in your life. Okay, because we have the 2 of Cups here, so there is this harmony that has been happening, and this is keeping you trapped, wherein you cannot move. But you want to move on from this situation and you want to get things going. But the thing is, you are definitely trapped. There is something that is holding you back from achieving happiness or ultimate fulfillment. Getting the goal or dream that you want. Because we have the 10 of Coins here, which is like also it's kind of like a success card as well. Okay, and we also have the 6 of Wands in the bottom of the deck energy, which is calling upon which is shown as a victory. You're being celebrated. Okay, so this is the future that you are coming into, but right as of the moment, you are in this energy wherein you are probably looking at things in the past with rose tinted glasses. I mean, you probably have been clinging onto the idea that maybe this certain type of relationship has still some room to grow, or it will get better, in the future. But that is not the case, because there is indeed a lot of injustice that's been happening here. So what I'm getting drawn to right now is the wolf here. So the wolf in Little Red Riding Hood, the story, okay, of course, is the villain. So I'm seeing someone who's being very dominant. Trigger warning, okay? There might be something. I am not a psychiatrist or psychologist, and if you really feel like you are being weighed down by someone, especially in your relationship, and you are still thinking like this person can still change, I'm sorry to say, but this person might not be the one for you. Okay, because this is what I'm getting. So there is an imbalance in the relationship. There is injustice. There is it's like I'm seeing someone who is trying to look at this situation, look at this situation in a brighter light, but this is not going to be the case. So I have a feeling that the better thing to do is to leave. As much as it hurts. But I am not, again, I'm going to tell you, I am not if you are in a current relationship and this resonates with you, it all boils down to you. What is your inner compass leading you to do? Okay? It's your decision as well. Okay? I'm not here to say that, you should leave this person right away because he's being unfair to you. Okay, so what I want to ask again, right now, for you, pile number 3, is that, oh yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah. So, yeah, luck is not being on your side. Okay. Let me just see, okay, what is going to happen. What is the right course of action that you should take, okay, in this certain type of situation. Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands, but we need more cards, okay? So what's the right course of action for pile number 3 to take to feel free or better? What is the right course of action? Oh, yes. What is the right course of action for pile number 3 to take? Spirit, what's your advice? What's the right course of action for pile number 3? What's the right course of action for pile number 3? What's the right course of action for pile number 3, Spirit? What's the right course of action for pile number 3? Okay, thank you. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune went out, really went out. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a romantic situation. Because we also have the Ace of Cups. So this is really something about love. Okay, so we're seeing here that the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Swords reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So 9 of Wands is telling me that you have been putting a lot of effort in this kind of relationship. And with the 10 of Swords reversed, we are seeing that you are Yes, you are pulling yourself together and trying to get out of this situation. So yeah, what I'm seeing is that you are probably going to leave this person or leave this job or leave this situation, because I'm seeing, because of the chariot right here as well, there's movement away. So yeah, so they like we in the chariot we also have like Hansel and Gretel. So Hansel and Gretel are moving away from this sort of, because in the story, they are like tempted to, you know, eat the gingerbread house that has all the sweets in there, and there's also that that witch that lives in here, and that the witch also wants to eat Hansel and Gretel. That's why she was okay with them eating and eating all of the food and all of the things, all of the sweets in this, all around in this house, in this gingerbread house, because she wants to cook them, and once they're full, and eat them. So you are, what I'm seeing here is you're pulling and you are putting yourself out of this situation in the future. And I can also see here the mice. So in, if you can see it clearly, so the mice is actually cutting the ropes so that this lion can break free from being hanged. Okay. And as well as, so we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is reversed. Yes. Okay. So yes, we are seeing here as an advice also is that you should see, okay, what kind of you should see or take responsibility of the actions that you have made so far right now in your life, and also act upon them. Do not leave it all onto fate and, you know, destiny, and put, I mean, be hands on. Okay? Be hands on to changing actively what your future is going to be, or what you want your future to be. Because as I'm seeing here, you are definitely not happy. You've probably been abused, you know, just because you're an empath. There might be some sort of like I'm hearing a narcissistic person. Yes. So there's like a narcissistic person trying to abuse you, trying to abuse your kindness, or maybe, yeah, in probably in your job, or if this is not a relationship, this is probably in your job, or, and trying to use this thing that you have going on so that he could get all the benefits. So there is a lot of injustice that is being happening here. And you, being the empath that you are looking at this in a, you know, in the past, you know, like positively, like, oh, maybe this because this job has been serving me for so many years, or this person has been nice to me for so many years, or in the past they would probably change or think, or they would this job might still serve me up until, you know, the future. But that's not usually the case. I'm sorry to break it to you, pile number 3. So what I'm seeing here is that you should be more actively involved in changing your fate. Do not work hard to change it, to see past the rose tinted glasses that you are wearing right now. Take them off. Take them off. See what's really in front of you, or the situation is in front of you, and act upon it. I'm not here to say that you should leave right away, but take the necessary actions just so you would change your life and be in a better position. If it means leaving this job, or leaving this relationship just to make you happy, then I would advise you to do so. Just seeing these cards appear here. Or maybe asserting strong boundaries would also be very helpful. If you can't leave or do such a thing, whichever is more applicable to your situation. Pile number 3. Okay? Yeah, but I can really see that you would be doing something to change your fate and to actively be in a better position, because you are moving and taking action to move away. Yes. So that you will have happiness, fulfillment, and victory. You will be more close to yourself and show yourself more love and self-worth in the near future. So this is what's being unveiled. Okay, so I'm gonna put these aside. So we're going to get some advice, okay, for you, pile number 3, with the Oracle of the Fairies. So give me a sec. So what, Oracle of the Fairies, what is your advice for pile number 3? What's your advice for pile number 3? So what's your advice for pile number 3? To my empaths, what's your advice to pile number 3? I know it's hard to take yourself out of a situation, especially when you hold so many memories and so many good, there's been so many good things that had happened in the past with this, certain type of situation or lover or something like that. But it also takes courage to show that you really show importance to yourself, and to stop yourself from always feeling like you should be walking on eggshells with a certain type of person or situation, and that certain type of person or situation or even a job isn't serving you right. Okay? So, well, that's just my personal advice, because I've gone through it. I've gone through, I've had this long-term friendship from a high school group. And then, so things have not been very good along the way. And people have been, always pressuring me to go to certain type of events, or there's this constant peer pressure. And that's also the reason why I said enough is enough. I always feel pressured. I am disregarding my family and also my other responsibilities and the things that I want or I love because of this group. So I need to leave them. I need to stop this from constantly happening to me. So I left the group. I didn't uh, meet them anymore. I mean, but we are all in good terms right now. Everything is forgiven except for that one certain person in that group, and everything's all right now. So yeah. So just a little story for you, pile number 3, because I'm also an empath, and I can totally relate to this kind of situation that you are in right now. And I want to show you that if it's possible for me, it's also possible for you to leave this toxic kind of environment that you are in. Okay, pile number 3? Okay, but we'll get more advice from the fairies here. So pile number 3, advice for pile number 3, journey, nice. Okay, advice for pile number 3, whoa, it just flew. Moderation, okay. Advice for pile number 3, oop, never mind, that's not it. Okay, so advice for pile number 3, Spirit, please give advice for pile number 3. Okay, thank you. Life energy, beautiful. Okay. All right. So let's get into the advice right now. So first we have journey. So it's time to prepare for a journey. So this is most of the time a new journey. Yes, yeah, we were looking at the chariot here. Okay, moving away. Okay, so it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So if you feel called to go to a certain country and experience a certain way of life, do it. This is your go signal, pile number 3. If you feel called to leave a country, leave, right now, go for it, pile number 3. So we were just as we were talking about leaving. Okay? Go into a new journey. So you would feel a little more lighter and freer. Yeah, freer, is that a word? Yeah, a little more freedom, okay? If you will. And we also have moderation. So is there something you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So this is funny because it reminds me of that meme, of that video of that person who's like very demure, very mindful. That thing that's going on right now. Okay, it's of course like if you live in the internet, you definitely have seen that video. Okay, but yes, it's like you should treat things in moderation. Find the balance in things. Don't eat too much of something that is not good for you, or taking in something that is not good for you. Like energies, right? You're an empath. Yes. So, yeah, don't take in too much energy or toxic people or situations that isn't good for you. Okay? Even though you are this beautiful, loving, empathic soul, you shouldn't be taking this. Please have some self-worth and self-care. Okay? Please, pile number 3. And we also have life energy. So we have the happy fairy of sunshine brings a lot of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed. Need to be healed. I'm repeating that because of the fact that you definitely need to take the action and heal yourself. Detach yourself. Take off that thorn or that nail or anything in your life that has been hurting you. Take it off. and heal. Don't let yourself bleed until you drain out of blood or something. Okay? Pile number 3. So, I really do hope that this reading resonates, pile number 3. And I am giving you a big hug. Okay? A big hug. Because I know how it feels like. It's very difficult to be in a situation that you used to cling to when, and you used to think that this was like a shelter to you back before in the past, and it's now suffocating you. Okay, what's that called? It's like is that like something like Stockholm syndrome or something? But anyways, yeah, that's not um in line with the reading. But I'm just saying is that what I'm saying is that you should give yourself more self-worth and self-love that you deserve. Okay? Pile number 3, please promise me that you will take the necessary steps to have a better future for yourself. Yourself should be top priority. Number 1. Okay? Sorry, that's like 2. But yeah, number 1. Okay? Spirit, please, yeah, help pile number 3. I hope that you call on your spirit guides as well. Because I'm hearing that, they're just there. They're there to help you. When you say your prayers, call upon them and they will help you. Okay? Pile number 3. So thank you very much for tuning in to this reading, and I hope that it resonates. And so, yes. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you like readings like this. And I'll be seeing you again in another reading or in another video. Bye! Pile number 3.